Suspect in the creative develop idea for the first comment only to redesign everything.
At least the new concept was stronger.
Suspect in planner analyze the original direction and realize their lack of connection.
It is strategic thinking.
Suspect in production carefully prepare process and somehow forget their line.
People make mistakes sometimes.
Suspect in account spend a lot of time asking for update and deadline, but the project is not under control.
Someone has to keep the project alive. This video shows how our weekly lecture helps us evaluate, change, and improve our project.
So in week 1, we learned that an account manager acts as a project leader who manages both projects and relationships.
Through this lesson, our team started to understand that the account role is not only about communicating with clients, but also about connecting team members and keeping everyone aligned with the same project direction. And beyond this understanding, we discussed each member's strengths and assign them their suitable role. And this helps us a lot by creating a more balanced workflow, avoid too much work for one person, and make sure that everyone had the opportunity to contribute throughout the project.
In week 2, we learned how to create a project summary statement by defining the problem, project goal, proposed client, smart objectives, and risks and assumptions.
And this is where we move from understanding our team structure to building a stronger project foundation. We also learn about the 4 management functions, which are planning, organizing, directing, and controlling. And we apply this concept by organizing our early ideas, comparing different campaign directions, and discussing which option could better support the client's needs and our campaign objectives.
Finally, in week 3, it focused on 4 phases of project management: planning, build-up, implementation, and close-out.
We apply the planning phase by identifying our project scope, stakeholders, deliverables, and available resources. And at that time, we selected Uniqlo as the proposed corporate client and 4PAWS as the non-profit partner because we believe that the project could connect fashion with animal welfare. We then started researching both organizations and preparing our first project summary statement.
In week 4, our team officially submitted the first project summary statement for Uniqlo and for both. The lesson about receiving and debriefing a brief told us the importance of asking questions instead of making assumptions. After receiving feedback from Ms. Hà, we reviewed our direction more critically. We asked whether the social issue had a meaningful connection with the brand, whether the partnership created value for both parties, and whether we could develop a strong audience insight. Week 5 focused on task management, time blocking, and effective internal meetings. We apply this skill by setting a clear meeting agenda with a goal of deciding whether to keep, improve, or change our original direction. During the meeting, we compare each option based on brand fit, social relevance, and campaign potential before making our final decision. This structured approach helped us avoid continuing with an idea that did not fully support our campaign goal.
At the end of week 5, close to week 6, we decided to change the project to Triumph and Breast Cancer Network Vietnam. The new direction offers a clear relationship between the brand, women's well-being, and breast cancer awareness. We found that Triumph was not only connected to lingerie products, but could also participate in conversations about women's comfort, body awareness, and health. BCNV also had a direct role in providing trusted information and encouraging breast health action. Although the change created more workload, it gave our campaigns a clearer purpose and stronger strategic foundation. Week 6 focused on proactivity, strategic thinking, and problem solving. These concepts was especially relevant after our project change. Each member proactively researched one area, including Triumph, BCNV, the social issue, target audience, and possible campaign activities. We also evaluated whether each idea supported the project goal and KPIs. Rather than choosing activities simply because they seemed creative, we considered how they could raise awareness, encourage women to take action for their breast health, and create meaningful value for both Triumph and BCNV. Week 7 introduced agency fees, quotation, return on investment, and service level agreements. Through the class activities, we explored how agencies evaluate costs, expected outcomes, and the value they deliver to clients. We also learned that a successful campaign should not only be creative, but also create meaningful results. We apply this mindset by reviewing our campaign's activities based on the time, people, and resources required. Although our project didn't involve a real client budget, We considered which activities were essential and which ideas could be prioritized to ensure the campaigns remain practical while supporting our objective.
Week 8 focused on managing people in difficult personality.
After changing our project direction, our team was under more pressure because we're already behind timeline, as we have to develop the new campaign compared to other teams. At the same time, every member had different ideas about the campaign message, TA and execution activities, because everyone wants to contribute to making the project stronger. We applied the STAR response by taking time to listen, clarify different viewpoints, and focus on finding solutions, instead of focusing on disagreements. By discussing ideas openly and evaluating them based on our campaign objective, we are able to make better decisions while maintaining a positive team relationship.
Week 9 introduced unconscious bias and cultural intelligence.
During our project, we realized that when developing the campaign, some ideas could naturally receive more attention because they were presented more confidently or came from a more active member. We apply this learning by making sure every member has the opportunity to share and to show their opinions. That ideas were evaluated based on their value, rather than who suggested them. This helped us create a more inclusive team environment and make a fairer decision together.
And in week 10, we checked the project again, make sure it met the assignment requirements, and put on the session together into one clear story.
One difficult moment was changing our project after we had already submitted the first idea. It gave us more work and made the timelines more stressful.
But it also became one of our biggest lessons. We learned that it was better to change a weak idea than continue with it just because we had already spent time on it.
In the end, Triumph and BCNV were a better match. The connection between the brand and the social issue was clearer, making the campaign more meaningful. Overall, the project showed us account client management is not about following the first plan. It is about checking the situation, making necessary changes for better results.